Adam is on beer number 19.
Yep.
Looks like his lobsters.
I've had this is beer number one and a half. Yeah.
Before these are probably a half one of those.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, actually, the first one we had was only 4.7%.
Not too bad. I don't know
What's
how
that?
much. That's probably like 0.1%. 2.6 carbs.
Okay.
95 calories. I don't even think they put an alcohol content on here anymore. It's too low. This is what I did my 30-pack challenge with. This time it was 30-pack challenge. My partner isn't able to really drink beer. He had two.
It's a good partner to have for
Yeah, he had
30.
two. So the alarm went off.
He
I
had
instantly chugged 4 beers in a row and won it. Hour and 15 minutes.
Wow.
So he had 2 and you had 28.
Yeah.
I don't think I could drink 30 cups of water in an
No,
hour
I
and
don't
20
think
minutes.
It's not smart. It's not smart. I was supposed to be the driver. He ended up to be the driver.
Yeah. Well.
They carried me out of the basement.
Wow.
We pulled up to my house. I got sick outside.
Yeah.
And then I went to bed, I thought. But Gosha said I didn't just go to bed. I vomited for hours, apparently. All over the walls and the ceiling of the bathroom. But I won. So,
There you go.
yeah.
And what did you get for winning?
Nothing.
Oh.
No.
Couldn't have even been like another beer.
No.
They win.
I probably should have went to the hospital.
Yeah,
But I
sure.
won.
Yeah. But here's $100 copay for the ER. All right,
All right, well, let's
smack it in.
Yeah, we're going.
All right, that was a little preview for the.
Yeah, I can take that as a cold opening. Yeah.
Hi, welcome to the Backyard Road Trips podcast. I'm Zach.
I'm Jim.
I'm Fast Adam Barbarosa, Good Reverend.
We're joined here with Fast Adam, Good
Back
Reverend,
again.
for
Yep.
round 2 of the great interview.
Round 2 fight.
And this time, so we talked about the many aliases of Adam. We talked about Fast Adam. Didn't even mention Addy.
I don't know
that's
Addy
right.
anyway.
Addy.
That's going way back.
Going back
Prior to-
38 years ago.
Yeah, I was called him Addy.
Who did?
Me,
Huh?
Addy.
Oh.
Yeah, because
Cool.
Adam.
We're friends before we could walk or talk.
Yeah.
So yeah, his mother raised me when my parents left me outside their house in a bassinet.
Yep.
So
was
that's
great.
it. They are. It's they're guilty about
they're
it.
back.
Yeah, yeah. But one of the latest aliases of Adam is Barbarosa.
Tell us about that.
Barbarosa is my my club name for the motorcycle club I'm in.
We're
It's,
going to protect the innocent here.
Yeah, we won't disclose what club
Called
it
the
is.
Buccaneer Piglets Club.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
The Buccaneer Pigs.
So I got the name Barbarosa, which is I guess Italian or Spanish for red beard.
Spanish. Yeah, I think
Spanish,
so. I
yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rose beard or
Mhm.
whatever.
Hmm.
Which is funny because World War II Operation Barbarossa
That's right.
was June 22nd, which is
Oh.
also my birthday. So coincidence.
Wow, yeah,
Yep.
yeah, definitely.
That's my name.
So that's your biker name.
That's my biker name. Yep.
And you are sporting a beautiful red beard.
It is.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's gotten. I thought it was a little grayer than it is. It's not. It's not very
No.
gray at all.
I've been plucking some of the long grays out of it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
leave them in.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm all gray.
I don't mind it really.
Yeah. When you can't be Barbarossa, it'd be
True. I mean, Silver Rosa. or
gray.
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Grayosa.
How long have you been in this motorcycle gang of yours?
Actually, next week will be 7 years.
37 years.
7 years.
How'd
And
you get
before,
in?
but
Sorry.
before that, he
Yeah.
was into Special Olympics.
Oh, I still help out
Both
with
as
them.
an
Yep, I
athlete
did it all
and
the way.
as a
Yep.
Yep.
partner. Yep.
Not just the president, but a client too.
That's it, yeah. That is true.
And paintball right before that.
Paintball?
too.
You were a paintballer.
Yeah, we
That's
were in
right.
semi-pro team for a little
Paintball.
while.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
everything you do it well. Like it's
Yeah.
kind of like Grampy. Grampy,
Hmm.
if he's into something, he's got to be immersed.
You got to be the
know what I
man of
mean?
it.
So,
Yep.
where if I'm into something, I can just dip my little toe in and call it a day.
Yep.
So,
Get you.
but no, that's he's what they call
An everyman.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, the motorcycle club is awesome. I enjoy it. Great opportunity to travel.
How'd you get involved with this particular group?
I had a friend I met at a local pub, I guess you could say. He had a Harley Davidson. I had just, I think 2 years prior or so, I had bought a small Sportster. Right when Andrew Heist had bought his sports bike.
Mm-hmm.
And I brought it down to the establishment one day, and he goes, "Hey, we should go out for a ride sometime." And we would ride around here and there. Then he said, "Hey, I think you'd be a great addition to this motorcycle club that I'm in. Come and hang out, check it out." I did for a couple months. A great group of guys, our local chapter. And then I was asked to prospect for, I think it was about 7 months.
That's
Where
to
did
be
that
a chicken, right? You're a chicken.
Yeah, I had to wear a chicken costume at one of their parties up in Albany. It was great because the other prospects didn't wear costumes.
Mm.
So they left me alone and were bugging the other prospects. So I knew that Adam was a fun guy.
All right.
Don't mess with him. Yeah.
Now, this is a club that, as far as I know, is usually for people of a certain industry. Is that about right?
Yeah. We won't get too far into that.
Sorry, I'm not
Yeah, but it's people of a certain industry, great people.
Chip and Dale's?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Okay.
Adam is Chip.
Yeah.
Yep. Nothing illegal happens.
Mhm.
Very well organized organization.
So,
But you're not of that industry.
I'm in a different industry than
That's
most
related.
that's most of the other guys are. So,
Gotcha. Yes.
yeah, there's a couple industries that you can be to be a member.
Yep.
teacher?
Yeah, no.
So,
How
Damn
about scoundrel?
Yes, the scoundrel industry. Yeah.
wow.
No.
So no teachers allowed.
No
No,
teachers allowed.
no.
No.
Well,
I mean, there could be, I guess. You
yeah,
know,
they're public servants.
you'd be a great member.
Yeah, public servant.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
So-
public zero.
Do you
Yeah.
have to own a motorcycle?
Yes, you do. It has to be an American made
Oh.
or American company.
Really?
Yes.
So my Canadian motorcycle would work.
No.
I'm gonna break the barrier I'm gonna say I'm a public servant as a teacher, and I'm gonna ride my Canadian.
You're a
It's,
Vespa.
Or
yeah.
It's on-
start a teacher's motorcycle club.
it's all North America.
Yeah.
So we're all part of North America.
Would they take kindly to someone who created a similar club but allowed Canadian motorcycle?
And are you asking, can we have different motorcycles?
No. I'm just saying that, like, well, since you won't let my friend Zach here come in because he's got a Canadian motorcycle,
And he's a
Right.
teacher.
And he's a
but
teacher.
let's say he was part of the correct industry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would and he started his
All
own
public
very
service.
similar.
No, there'd be no issues.
There'd be no
There are
issues?
many clubs that are crotch rocket clubs or BMW motorcycle clubs, or I mean, some clubs have no restrictions on what you can ride. So no.
What if you replace parts with Canadian parts to then make sure
I don't
that
think they
you're-
would even know. Yeah,
so you could actually be riding a Canadian
you
motorcycle
could, as long as it's a V twin and you put Harley Davidson on it or Indian or Victory. I think you're okay. Yeah,
So
okay.
it has to be no Triumph.
no Triumph. I love Triumph. They're beautiful
That's
bikes.
from Britain.
I know nothing about motorcycles.
No Suzuki.
No Hondas.
No
Kawasaki?
Subaru.
Ninja?
No, none of that. No,
No
no.
Subaru.
Sorry, you got Harley, Indian, or Victory. That's
That's the
all you
only
got.
three they make here.
Buell, but I don't think Buell's a V twin engine.
Buell. They have an orchard too.
And a
somewhere.
dual
Yeah.
head overhead cam.
I'm not sure. Yeah, to be
Yeah,
honest.
Buell's Orchard. I think that's up in
Oh yeah,
nearby by you.
We drove
Yeah.
past there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wonder if you could actually make your own motorcycle though.
It's American made,
cast
right?
Your own,
Yep.
yeah, metal parts and all that.
That's
I think
yeah.
that might be okay.
So do they have to inspect the bike before you
No,
get?
no, there's none of that. It's in our bylaws that you have to have an American made motorcycle, but you could tell. As soon
Yeah.
as the guy shows up, you know what he's on.
What are some quirks about this group or the rules? What's like an interesting something forbidden from doing? Can't go on the podcast and drop their name.
Yeah, it's not like Sons of Anarchy. So it's the bylaws are pretty normal. There's nothing crazy.
Yeah.
You know, it just goes over how long a prospect can be for.
Not a 1%er.
Correct. Yeah. No, we're not 1%ers. No. So you can prospect from 6 months to a year.
Okay.
You cannot be patched in before 6 months. And if you're prospecting for more than a year, then there's obviously a problem.
You're out.
You're out.
What do
You're
they
out.
test for when you're prospecting?
What if you're gold
Why don't we
prospecting?
call it pledging, by the way?
What if you're
Yeah,
gold
that's fine.
prospecting?
Huh?
What if you're prospecting for gold?
Yeah.
You get that
You
gold
have
joke.
to you have to learn club history. That's very important.
Okay.
When we started, why we started.
Chicago, Illinois, 1997.
No,
Oh, you're
actually,
Believe so.
yeah.
Was that
The
right about
club
Chicago?
before us was in California. Our guys branched off on the East Coast in 2001.
Okay, I was.
So we used to be another name. I wasn't in at that time. The club that I'm in now did not appreciate what they were doing and decided, you know what, we're gonna be our own
So
club
do
now.
you have a rival then? You have a club rival then?
No, there are some members of that club in the Northeast area, and there's no issues whatsoever.
What's the 77 from?
So a lot of motorcycle clubs have a 2-number logo, I guess you
Yeah.
could say. And it's weird. So if you look at the phone number, the numbers on your phone is 7.
Oh, okay,
So
yeah.
Let me just double check that.
So you got 77.
So you got 7-7.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it
Good
wasn't
question.
90.
A lot of prospects don't even know that because their sponsor never tells them. So
It's tough. I was becoming a prospect, and I said that they were from 97 in Chicago. So I was. That's why I'm
He was
still
out.
That's
Yeah.
why after a year I've still been prospecting.
yeah.
I haven't
pretty
found
much.
that gold nugget yet.
Yeah.
How many members are there?
I can't give the exact amount, but there are many throughout North America. You're looking at
Like, you know the exact amount,
I know
and
the
you can
exact
tell us, but
number.
you can't tell
say
us
it.
if
I know
it's-
the exact number. I know every
Wow.
member in the club. I know
Really?
their full names. I know where they live. I know
What
their
would be the
club
worst
name.
thing
He got
in the world
member
to
of the
happen
year.
if you did you?
I did.
Yeah.
When was that?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Last year, 2 years ago.
I was in Texas, right? Was it in
When was that
18?
Oh, really? Was that?
2018. I was member of the year.
Do they give you money with that?
No, you get a nice plaque and you get a patch you can put on your vest.
Do they provide the vest once you get in? You
No,
gotta buy your own vest.
you provide your own vest. Yep.
But they gave you the patch.
You
Do
have
you
to-
get a patch after you're allowed to be a full member?
Yes, chapters do it differently. My chapter, a prospect wears a prospect vest that he buys, right? So on the front, it'll say prospect. On the back, it'll just say Connecticut. That's it, not our center patch, anything like that. And then I will take over when we know they're going to be patched in. And I say, hey, listen, there's a problem. I need to take your vest for a little while just so you lay cool. You're not in any kind of trouble, but I need your vest. So I'll take his vest and then I'll go have all the actual patches sewn on.
Oh, nice.
So when he's patched in, he has his vest with his full colors on.
Have you had any prospects under you?
Yes. Yep. I've had
Do they
one
all-
under me. Yep.
Oh.
He's in the club. He's a very
made it
good
through?
member. I educated him often. He had to memorize even things that are not required.
What's your hazing ritual?
When you're patched in, we have a ceremony. There's a speech that's said every time. This is just for my chapter. Then we lay you on the ground and we put the vest over you with a patch facing the sky. And you have about, 100 or so cans of beer poured on you.
Oh, okay.
I welcome it. It could be during the day, at night, summer, winter, doesn't matter.
Okay. I'm guessing it's not like treehouse beer.
Not
No,
good beers.
it's Bush
yeah.
Light or Natty Light.
Yeah. So it's basically
Gasoline.
Right.
taking
It's
a
a
bath.
$10 30 pack.
Yeah, taking a bath.
Yeah.
100 beers, 150 beers.
I mean, I had probably more because I was patched at a convention
Oh, okay.
Oh.
up in the Finger Lakes, Lake
Mm.
Geneva.
Yep.
Oh.
Would they have a problem if a guy like me or Zach bought our own patch? And put it
Yeah.
up on
Oh,
our
yeah.
own?
Yeah.
How would they know that we're not just?
I have a jersey.
Yeah, we're not
Yeah.
part of a.
Oh, you can have something that says my club name on it, just not the center patch on it.
What if we did that though? How would they know that we're making
And-
that up? What's the
Yeah.
punishment for
Yeah.
someone who's not supposed to wear it for wearing it? What will they do?
Depends on who you meet, I guess.
What would you do if you met?
So if I was
someone?
at the mall,
yeah,
and I just, I went to Goodwill,
Yeah.
and I found this shirt. I had
Yeah.
no idea what it was, and it kind of looks like a cool logo, and I'm just
Yeah.
wearing the shirt.
Yeah. I would kindly ask you at first to give it to me.
But I'm,
What if he's
wearing it
You'd have to take it off.
in the middle of the mall.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say, but I'm here with my children.
Yeah.
And if you-
Oh, I would,
kids here.
I would say go to that store and buy me another shirt. Then I'm wearing this shirt.
I'd get it. I'd get it.
You get? Would you?
How
buy,
would you know that he's not from just some other
Yeah.
chapter or moving?
I know
it's
everybody.
What
I know
about?
everybody.
Would I get a shirt in? Would you go to the next store and buy me a shirt so I could change out of it?
It depends on how your reaction would be. I'm guessing if I had to take it off of you, probably not.
Well,
If you gave it to me, like, oh, hey, I'm really sorry, I didn't
But-
know. Yeah, then we would take.
but how
it.
would you take the shirt off if you're in the middle of the mall?
Yeah.
Oh, there's ways. There's.
No. I'm saying even if
I'll
someone
rip it off your body.
even if someone was being
I'm sorry.
I'm saying if someone was being respectful and
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, I didn't know,"
trying to pay tribute.
but I'm taking the kids to get birthday presents in this big, I'm out with the kids for the mall. I am
Okay.
not going to
Just
give you
take
my
the
shirt
Yeah,
because I could get in trouble for not wearing a shirt, and this is my
I'll-
whole day.
I would say, hey, let's go in this store. I'll buy you a shirt to wear instead.
okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
What if he said that he was given this because he donated a lot of money to a chapter in Canada?
Impossible. Yeah, they know not to do that.
Impossible.
Yeah, we don't have a
You
chapter
would,
in Canada
sniff
either.
that one out
I
pretty
know.
quickly.
I know
huh?
immediately. Yeah,
there's
like I
no
said,
Canada. There's an
honestly,
American flag on the
yeah, I do know every member, so I would know immediately.
Even the new members? What if
Even the
someone
new
just
ones.
got into
That's true.
Even the new ones out in Texas, because we
a prospect
we,
in the Alaska chapter.
That's right.
we have our private website, whatnot. So they post, hey, our chapter just patched John Doe and a
So it's
picture.
only patch people. If you're still pledging, then you
You do
you know
not
that
wear
shirt.
anything with a center patch on it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Are you?
Okay.
How tempted are you to get a center patch?
I'm
I'm
not
just
really
saying.
inviting a beating on myself.
No,
so
it's-
I mean,
Well, just get a motorcycle.
if I
Which
got
is
one
scary.
right now, would you beat me up and you try and take it from me?
You would. We're friends. I know you'd give it to me.
But so you wouldn't let
I'm
it? Yeah.
I'm not. You're gonna take it off my cold dead body.
I would have
I would love to see that.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, that's my job.
It'd be like Benny Hill.
Yeah.
It'd
I mean,
be
it's not something I'd ever want to do. I've never encountered that before. So.
But so I was just I'm trying to get you with that on, him going after you and running
Right.
all over, like
Right.
jumping in the car.
We would destroy
and
his
whatever.
house.
So yeah,
That would be horrible.
Yeah.
We are our center patch is copy. It's a trademark. So
Right, but
we
so
do
is any
own
other
it.
logo. Like if I
you
wear
put the Nike logo on.
Yeah.
right,
Sure.
but I'm saying just to protect ourselves if there's a lawsuit with another company
I
and whatnot,
see,
we
yeah.
are trademarked. Thank God.
Okay. Okay.
Because you never know.
right, that's some other
So we could try to steal it, and then you're in trouble.
right. That's it.
What, so maybe I got a great idea. I'm gonna send this. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna get the vest. I'm gonna put your center patch on it, and I'm gonna send it to some people I don't like and say, "Go wear this," and then you're gonna go and
Well,
pummel them to death.
hope it's something that
because-
you really, really don't like.
Yeah, that's the idea. So, like,
Yeah.
what if they say, "Oh, I didn't know, someone gave this to me"? Can you still lay
Well,
a couple
we
of,
would ask-
But you don't even need a vest. If you have that
Just-
logo on a
just-
t-shirt.
Yeah. the logo
even if you-
itself.
even-
T-shirt.
yeah.
What
Wow.
if, what if,
I wouldn't do that.
what if someone got a tattoo of that logo?
Oh, that's a
Yeah, what are you
good-
gonna rip their
that's
skin
not
off?
that's not a member. That's a good.
Yep.
I
I just
know.
want this. I want
They
to get
could say
this.
that I used to be a member.
Right.
Are you a member for life? Is that how that works?
Oh no, you can be thrown out.
Yeah.
Could
Oh,
you
yeah.
choose to leave?
You could choose to leave. Yeah.
Is there? You got to pay to leave? Is there kind of a?
No, you return your center patch, all of your clothing with the center patch on it. There's really not a lot of clothing out there.
Yeah. Okay.
And you just go on your merry way.
Okay.
What if someone kept their center patch tank top?
Yeah, and that's. I'm sure there
Can
are
you
members.
retire from it,
Oh yeah. You can.
but and still keep your stuff? And
Yeah,
just be like,
after 10 years of membership,
okay. Wow.
you can keep your vest and all your stuff. You have no say in the club. You can still come to activities. You can't wear your vest.
Okay.
And we have guys in my chapter that have done that, and we see them once in a while. Still good friends, and
What would someone get thrown out for?
anything illegal. I'll say we.
Well,
we
I'd
don't,
say kicking someone's ass is kind of illegal.
Yeah,
Take off your shirt.
Yeah,
so-
the mall and the
So,
wall.
I mean, come on.
if we ask
And the no
nicely,
shut
you
mall.
say no, and it's like, oh well, I guess you can
But-
come to you. Yeah, anything
Buggery.
illegal, huh?
Buggery,
Buggery?
like the old-fashioned way.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
man on man. Anyway, so
stealing,
Stealing.
you know,
So the-
from
how
your
about
chapter.
how about mooning?
mooning.
mooning? Oh, there's plenty of that, so that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we do moon.
Oh, have you known people that get thrown out? Have you known?
I do know several people that were thrown out. Yeah.
Do you agree with them getting thrown out?
Yeah.
Do you get a choice to defend yourself and say,
Oh yes, you do. With your chapter, and if your chapter still wants you gone for good, you can make a formal complaint with the National E-Board.
would you say that most people, if they get thrown out, they were deserved to be thrown out?
Yes,
Okay.
all of them.
All
All of them. Yep.
You've never disagreed with a single one?
Never.
Wow.
Wow.
Nope.
Can you talk about it?
Yeah. We had a guy. Him and I were pretty close. I had some kind of mental breakdown along the way, and he changed. He ended up stealing from Walmart. It's not funny, but he decided he didn't
Yeah.
want to pay for the expensive things in his cart, like frozen shrimp,
Yeah,
and paper
that's-
towels,
yep.
and he got arrested.
Yeah.
So when you go to jail, they have to look at all your tattoos, and he had a couple of our lettering on his arm, and the local police department knew of us in that area of the country. This is South Carolina, outside of Myrtle Beach. Their good friend is the president of the chapter, so they called the president and said, "Hey, so we have so and so down here just got arrested." No, I'm sorry, they didn't call. Months later, they met at a benefit out of town. Like, yeah, we just arrested so and so 3 months ago for this and that. The president had no idea. And if the guy would have confessed that, "Hey, I made a mistake. I'm going through a hard time right now. I did this. I know it's wrong." Yeah, you're going to be suspended from the club for 3-6 months, and you're going to have to seek help. And then, that come back, and he lied about it. He hid it from everybody. And when we could have helped him, he decided that he was afraid to say anything. Which it's funny because the week before it got out, I was with him in Saratoga.
At Walmart.
No.
Saying, can you get these for me?
I don't know if
I don't have enough money, but I'll get you
Shrimp.
back.
I don't know if I can tell this. I'll
You can
tell
tell it. You can tell.
All right, so we are at a bar, and another member got a little intoxicated, and his pistols were shown. Right,
Was
inadvertently.
it John Morant? So,
He wasn't trying to do anything with them, but you can't show that in public. So
pistol as a
Euphemism for his
a gun.
Charlie Brown.
Guns.
Okay, his actual
Guns,
pistols.
yeah. So this guy that was thrown out was National Sergeant Arms, so he had to take them from him because the guy's intoxicated, so he can't have guns on him anyway.
Yeah, right.
So this guy that got thrown out, the National Sergeant Arms, didn't really drink at all. So he had possession of the 2 firearms. The next morning, he gave the firearms back, right? So I drive them, the National Sergeant of Arms that was thrown out, I drive him to the airport, and he calls me an hour later, complete panic, because he didn't realize there was a magazine he forgot to give back that was in his vest that went through the scanners in the airport.
Geez.
Uh-oh.
So TSA said, "Sir, what do you have in your bag?" He said, "Nothing illegal." He really didn't know that, He goes, "There's just some metal coins I've been selling. Selling metal in the bag." They opened the bag, and there it was.
Ooh.
And so he flipped out, right? Flipped out, panic attack, called me to come help. I'm halfway home. There's nothing I can do anyway. So the state police ended up taking the magazine, and that member went to the airport to get his magazine back.
Which magazine was it?
Playboy.
Beckett. Yeah.
Nolan Ryan.
Right.
The reason why he flipped out is because he was just recently arrested that no one knew about.
Oh.
And now here he is at the airport with state police.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
it was.
So he's out.
He's out. It's too bad.
If you get kicked out, is there no chance to come back in?
Yeah, there's no chance. You're done.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
What if you went to another club, like the Mongols?
Yeah, we've had guys leave and go to other clubs.
Like hardcore ones?
No
one's ever gone to hardcore one.
Are you allowed to be in more than one club?
No, you're not.
Really?
No, you could be a HOG member, which is the Harley Davidson Owners Group. That's okay, but other than that, you know.
Is that what HOG stands for? I didn't know it was an acronym.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
They have a huge
H-Dog instead
it's
of
sort
HOG.
of like a riding club. It's really cool too. Do a lot of events.
Harley Davidson. I mean, come on, H-Dog. Yeah. Can you start calling it H-Dog? Will people
Sure.
catch it on? See,
Ride my H-Dog.
Maybe we can go to Mike's Famous and see some HOG members are there.
H-Dog members.
H-Dog.
They might like it.
Right, yeah.
We should go to a dealership sometimes to look around and show you guys everything.
Yeah.
Could you you have an officer position at the in your club?
I do.
What's your
I'm the
rank?
vice president of my
VP, huh?
chapter.
Can you suggest new bylaws?
Oh yeah. I wrote one 2 months ago for our convention to be voted on.
You should write one that if someone's caught with the shirt, you will at least exchange the shirt buy the person a new shirt to put on.
Okay, I can do that for you.
I think it's an important one.
If the person was nice about it, of course.
Right.
You got to define nice in this situation.
Yeah.
It's really important.
Yeah, that's true. That's
If someone mouths off like, I'm not taking it. Well, then we got a little bit of an issue.
But it's a funeral. They're just trying to pay their respects.
They're going in the casket as well. Yes. No, I'm kidding.
Christmas Eve.
It's Christmas.
It's really not that serious. I mean, it's different from people who have never been in a motorcycle club before. But
can you be in like the Freemasons too? Can you be in like other types of?
You can, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
It's not another motorcycle club.
Okay.
So you could be a union member. You could be.
There's plenty of them.
Yeah.
How about
absolutely.
a Rotarian? Rotarian.
Don't know what that is. So.
You
Rotary Club.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Like the Men's Scouts.
Chamber of Commerce.
Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah.
We have a lot of Freemasons in the club.
Oh really?
Really?
A lot of them.
Wow.
Can you tell us some secrets?
How do you become a Freemason?
I don't think you need to be even a Mason anymore.
You just got to know somebody that can,
Show you the handshake?
They used to be real Masons.
Yeah, but not anymore.
Making a stone wall.
Now they're just people
right.
named Mason.
Anthony Mason.
Yeah.
Barry Mason.
We go to a Mason's, my daughter and I, father-daughter dance.
Oh, that's where
February.
at the Masonic Temple?
At the Holiday Inn here in Norwich.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have it.
Masonic
It's a
Temple.
great time.
Yeah.
Very good time.
Masons. That'd be cool to get into.
Yeah. You want to get some secret societies involved besides the one that you're already in?
Yeah.
Are you
I
in
don't-
other secret societies?
No, I'm not a Mason or anything like that.
Or a Dixon.
Dixon.
Mason
We have a
Rest.
Mason Dixon chapter.
Oh, you do?
We do.
Really? Oh, good.
Yeah,
Right
good
in the
guys.
line.
Great guys.
Right in the line. They straddle it. So.
Those some of the greatest guys are down south. They're crazy.
Wrestle alligators.
I imagine so.
Make their own moonshine.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's illegal, and they're still in it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, who's the
You can't
defining,
really
like,
run shine.
Well, they
That's,
didn't get arrested for it. So.
Oh,
if
so it's
you're
only legal if you're
arrested
caught.
for it, you can do illegal things. It's only if you get
Okay,
caught.
so,
with
yeah,
it.
so
you're
if the guy didn't, if he robbed Walmart and didn't get caught, then it would
You'd
be
still be in the club.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
absolutely.
that's okay.
All right.
All right.
So what are some of the rules that you think are stupid that you'd change if you could?
That's a good one.
Put me on the spot too. No.
I think your shirt taking policy needs some review.
Me too.
Our bylaws are just they're very clear and simple. They're not anything extravagant or
No.
just be a good dude and help your fellow brother when they need it.
And don't get caught.
Do you allow sisters?
No. No, there are no females allowed in the club.
Oh, why?
Wow. No renegade sows.
Well, I'm
No,
cutting
no,
that
no,
out.
edit that out.
No,
If,
Buccaneer
you know,
sows.
Oh, there are some wives
Are they called
in the club
sows?
that are members of a female motorcycle club.
Oh, really? Okay.
Why not? Why are you so sexist?
Old tradition, I guess.
What if there was a trans member?
Yeah.
Come in.
No?
Oh, no. Wow.
How would you know? Do you
I guess
do
they would have to-
genital
they would
inspection
have to
as
tell
part of
you.
the prospect?
No, there's nothing like that.
No?
Okay.
Being a prospect is basically clean up after everyone and, get people beers. Not buy them, but like, hey,
Yeah.
prospect, would you mind grabbing me a Mick Ultra? Here's
They call you
$5.
prospect?
Yeah.
How come not like Toots or something?
It sounds weird. It sounds
If I
weird.
say, hey, Toots, go get me a beer.
Yeah,
all right.
it's a little weird.
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
So, could military be in, or does it have to be?
They have to be in a certain industry.
Okay, so
We do have military
not-
members that went
yeah.
into the other industry. And,
Wasn't there 10% that didn't have to be in the other?
yeah, yep.
Because that's how you got it, right?
Yeah, originally that's how I got it.
Right.
Yep.
So then the other 10%, could that be someone working at UConn?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so it
If
could be
you
a
have-
teacher that was.
Let's say if my chapter had 10 regular members, we could bring in a teacher from UConn as
Right.
our 10%.
Right.
And they're treated just like
Both
telling-
pointed at me as if I'm a teacher, but Zach should be the
You're,
one.
you're telling me I have a chance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's get your motorcycle tomorrow.
That's
All right,
right.
now Zach can vote in favor of changing this terrible, outdated T-shirt law.
Antiquated.
Antiquated T-shirt
Yeah.
law. This is no.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you could be. We do we have 2 10%ers in our chapter. There's another 10%er in a local chapter. He's actually an attorney.
And you were a 10%er, but now you're not.
Yes. Yep. I switched careers. Can't get into that either, but
You switched career. Oh, because it was to what you're at now.
yeah,
It
is
now
part
falls
of
into the place of
the industry.
But that's military involved or no, government involved.
you do
Can't
the,
really get into that either, but
I know you do what my brother Dave does a little bit.
yeah.
He's working where?
Let's not.
Same place.
I can't.
Jeez.
We got a lot of editing in this.
Yeah.
Oh, I
this
know, but it's no
broadcast.
different than any
We
other
might need to
stuff.
redo the whole damn thing.
No.
So
Yeah.
I thought you started when you were somewhere else, though.
I was, yeah.
Well, no, where were you at Seabird before?
No, I started when I was on the thing.
But the thing you're at now.
Yeah, but I do something different there now.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
So 10%ers, can they hold officer positions?
Yes, they can. Not nationally. In their chapter, they can hold any position but vice president or president.
And you got the award when you were a 10%er.
Correct? Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, yeah.
Should really make
Pretty
them
big.
look
It was
at
a
their-
big deal.
Yeah.
I was
huge
honored.
deal.
I was very honored by that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of all those people, they chose me.
Right.
How many
Yeah.
thousands of people?
We're not allowed to say.
About tens of
It's
thousands.
getting there. It's getting there.
Even when you did the article
Yeah.
with me for the newspaper, I didn't give you the actual amount.
Oh, really? Okay.
Why is
Yeah.
that a secret?
It's just something you don't want people to know about.
Why?
Don't.
Why?
It's just, like I can, I don't know.
I don't know why.
Don't want people knowing.
You're the vice president.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's on my chapter.
Yeah, well, that's
I
basically.
can tell you how many
the
guys I have in my chapter.
same. How many you got in chapter?
16.
16. Okay.
Okay, do
And
we
that's
know any
Eastern
of them?
Connecticut, not Meriden. That's a separate.
That's only
chapter.
one of 3 chapters in Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there are 3 chapters.
So it's Central, Western, and Eastern.
For some reason, we're southeast because we used to meet Norwich, but now we meet north of there.
Yeah, and
So we should be mid-eastern, I guess, but we're southeast.
Southeastern.
Southeast
Okay.
Connecticut. There's Meriden and Fairfield.
Okay, that's just
Yeah.
those.
There's one near you,
Where's the one near me?
Burlington, Mass.
Okay, but
Be the
not
closest to you. Well, I mean,
but not Plymouth.
not
Not
Plymouth.
I mean not down there.
Let's talk some motorcycles now.
Sure.
All right. Do you do your own work on motorcycles? Have you become like a mechanic?
It depends on what it is and how I'm feeling. For instance, recently I had a new rear wheel installed, but I can't do it myself. I don't have a motorcycle lift.
All right.
Yeah, there are things that I do. There are other things I don't. With a Harley Davidson, it's primarily every 5,000 miles you change your oil.
Yep.
And with that, you also have a maintenance program. So I have the dealership change my oil, go over every nut and bolt.
Yep.
Just so it's safe.
Yeah.
You're going down the Highway 90. You want to be confident in your motorcycle.
I'm not sure if you know this, but going 90 is illegal.
It is, yeah. Only if you're caught.
Yeah,
only if you're
yeah.
caught.
So let me ask, if you get caught speeding and you get a ticket, you're out?
No, you're not out. No.
Are you on
It-
probation?
It's
How's
no,
that work?
it's like a misdemeanor in Club Boy. It's not a big deal.
What if you get arrested?
What
for
if you're
it?
stealing?
that's-
What if you have frozen shrimp that you didn't pay for with it?
Well, I mean, you get arrested, so
Right.
it's a big deal. Yeah.
What if you did a traffic violation that got you arrested?
Yeah, you'd have to tell your chapter, and they could suspend you if they wanted to.
So if the guy came clean about his, hey, look, guys,
He'd still be in a club if he did. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I still
He was,
shrimp.
he was hiding the truth, being deceitful, and we don't want that
Yeah.
around
Right.
us.
Right. Yeah.
Like he saw someone in the mall wearing a shirt and he let him go.
Right,
Yeah.
That's you get the stag because he didn't tell
Yeah.
anyone. But
Yeah.
if he confessed it to you and he said, "I didn't let this guy wearing my shirt go,"
I saw a guy with a neck tattoo. Of,
yeah,
Mhm.
I don't know what you do in that.
All
What
right.
can you do? You're not going to knife his skin off because then you're going to go to jail.
blowtorch.
What if there was a child wearing that?
Yeah, what are you gonna take it off a kid?
And like there's like,
No.
the family had no idea.
No.
what it was.
We get so
The
hypothetical
family had
here.
no- yeah, these
you
are
know?
these was
We get a bunch
And-
of shirts
and
made
you're-
up and we send them to like the
I
local
will-
kindergarten.
I will
and
tell
you're
you
at
this.
church. And
I
you're-
will tell you this. We had a funeral 5 years ago. A very good member in the state, and his son wore his dad's like a dog tag keychain, and it had the center patch on it. We can say
He ended up in the hole.
Oh, that's
no.
nice.
You're not
of
going
you.
to
Okay,
say
that's good.
anything.
Right.
No.
Rip it off and then start whipping them with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. All right, good for you.
Yeah,
Good
we're
for
not
you.
going to say anything about it. It's really when someone isn't
Disrespect.
exactly.
Is-
Yes.
Yeah. Peas on it.
Yeah, well, definitely.
Jim's
That's-
going to. I have a feeling.
Yeah, pee on the patch.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
I don't want to get beat
Big
up.
target, pee on the patch.
Yeah.
So Eddie, I never been.
Cool. I don't know
Yeah.
trips. You must. Yeah, I know you go all across the country.
I
So.
travel all the time from here down south to the Midwest.
Where's
Iowa.
your favorite place to go in London?
I would say probably the Quad Cities, Illinois, Bettendorf, Iowa area. The bars are awesome. Everything is primarily cheap. The booze, people are really friendly. It's a whole different world out there.
Do you sightsee or do you just see the roadhouses?
So at our yearly conventions, which changes,
Right.
I'll do some
Pittsburgh and-
sightseeing. Texas was really cool. I
Yeah.
did a lot of brought
Myrtle
my
Beach,
family.
you did too.
Yeah, Myrtle Beach. Well,
Yeah.
I'll say the sightseeing was basically the motorcycle ride. That was a
Okay.
good, almost
Yeah.
3-hour ride into North Carolina.
Myrtle.
Myrtle Beach.
Murder Beach.
Yeah, but I've been to Chester, Illinois,
Mhm.
home of Popeye. and
Okay.
went to his museum and
Oh,
stuff
nice,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool. I mean,
Yeah.
upstate New York, we're always around Lake George, and
Right.
sometimes I'll take the ferry around the lake and all that.
But like when you go to Portsmouth, you're usually at the tavern.
Yeah, Portsmouth. Yeah, we're hanging out in the bars.
Because
the
I'll
whole
be
time.
like, wow, you're in Portsmouth. What a beautiful city. And you're like, yeah, I'm
Oh,
over
Portsmouth.
by Portsmouth, New Hampshire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, we just hang out the bars,
Right.
at the bars, and yeah.
How long
Yeah.
of a drive do you usually split them up to? Like, do you ride 8 hours a day and then you're done? Do you ride?
It just depends on how you feel.
Wasn't it
Yeah.
a whole all of you going at the same?
How's
this
we're
work?
meeting a lot of people there, but I think there's gonna be 3 on bikes from my house going.
Do you drive from Connecticut to these places? Or you fly in and then?
It depends on the weather. Sometimes I've taken my bike from here to Tennessee.
Wow.
I've flown from here to I don't know, Illinois, Chicago.
Yeah.
Ridden
Okay.
to Chicago.
And you have to take in your car sometimes too when you head.
Yeah, sometimes I do. The winter time, you're gonna be taking your car or flying. If one of your guys has a broken leg or whatever, you want them driving alone, so you'll drive them. Yeah, but
Right.
primarily we try to ride as often as possible, weather permitting.
Right.
I've been stuck in storms on the bike. No fun.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, I remember that story.
Yeah, as a prospect, I did it. As a young patched guy, I did it. I feel I have nothing to prove to anyone anymore. So if it's a horrible storm,
Yeah,
I'm
go.
I'm taking my my van.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this.
Hmm?
Can you tell me a scary story?
A riding scary
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
Yeah. We were heading down to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. There was 3 of us. We hit torrential rain. It was a lightning, thunder, hail kind of storm out in Virginia. We had missed our exit. The guy in front pulled off to say, "Hey, listen, we're gonna take a U-turn and take that exit." And he took the U-turn without looking. And he got hit.
Whoa.
He got hit. I say the vehicle was going about 45 miles an hour.
Wow.
He went 10 feet in the air, bike in pieces. I thought he was dead when I ran up to him. He just told me basically to get him off the road, so I knew he was alive. And
Wow.
yeah, that was bad. We were stuck. It was 2 of us. Did not know the area. Worried about our friend. They put him in an ambulance. I asked the fire department, "Hey, where are you taking him?" They said at this hospital. Well, where is that hospital? They said, "Hey, listen, follow our trucks back to the firehouse, and we'll lead you to the hospital."
That's awesome.
So we
that
did
they
that.
were willing
Very
to help.
accommodating, great
Yeah.
people, huge help. That's the night I crashed too because he had to go to another hospital. They're supposed to airlift him to University of Virginia Hospital, but the weather was still too bad.
Wow.
So we ended up following a fireman and the fire SUV up this mountain.
In your motorcycles while it's still raining?
Yeah.
Dude.
Actually, at this point, the rain had just stopped.
Yeah.
And I prayed, I said, thank God that now we have clear weather, but it's at night.
Yeah.
It's going up this mountain. There's no lights. It was foggy. In fact, I thought I saw a car wreck off down the mountain, and maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me. I'm gonna find out it was my friend in the ambulance being transported. The ambulance wrecked. That's how bad the weather was. They went right off the mountain.
Wow.
Luckily, he was strapped in the stretcher and didn't move. But the 2 EMTs, pretty large injuries.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
We're going to the mountain and a lot of injuries. And this the storm washed a bunch of rubble onto the highway. I didn't see it.
Ooh.
My buddy was on the inside, riding on the outside, so he missed it. I hit it, and there was no warning. I just right over on my side at about 45, 50 miles an hour.
That's crazy.
Why you wear a helmet?
Yeah, helmet.
My head was dragging for about 10 yards.
So it's pretty important that, I mean, I think this is important to wear your protective equipment, but it's not the kind of club where like they say don't wear it because you're pussy.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
no.
a
lot of our chapters about the country, the state law is you have to wear a helmet.
Yeah.
Massachusetts, you have to wear one. Rhode Island, the passenger has to wear one.
Yeah.
Not in Connecticut, but yeah, I wear it everywhere. No one makes fun of you.
Good.
No, they can't. I mean,
what do I think? My head is stronger than the pavement.
Exactly.
Like, I'm not that tough.
I still saw stars.
You know, I bet.
It hurt.
Were you able to drive after that? Was your bike all messed up?
Wow. Well, no. Actually, my bike was about 20 yards from where I actually finally got kicked off of it. I was on the side. I was trying to get it back up on a 2 wheels, but I couldn't. I wasn't strong enough. I remember laying on my back on the highway, and I saw headlights. I said, I got to get out of here. I rolled off the highway. It was a Jamaican man out in the boondocks of Virginia, and he was like, "Hey, man, you need some help, man?" I'm like, yeah. He goes, "Yeah, I'll help you lift the bike up." And I didn't realize at the time when I grabbed my motorcycle, my right hand was broken.
Oh no!
So he did it all by himself, and he was a very tiny man. I'm a kind of a large person. Yeah. And so the motorcycle was still running. The music was still playing when it happened. Another car stopped. Was 2 young ladies, and they said, "Oh, I called 911 for you." Like, I don't need 911. I just want to get to the hospital to see my friend, and then I want to go get a room somewhere.
Yeah.
The fire department came. Very, very nice people. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. I'm alive. My hand was broken. But breaking hand is not a really
You can
big
still
deal.
ride with a broken hand?
That was hard. Yeah, I would get it up to speed, and I'd rest my wrist on it, on the throttle. Yeah, it was very hard.
Wow.
Yeah. But anyhow, my friend ended up being okay. Had a broken leg, a bit of a brain bleed, but that's because of his medication. I said it wasn't abnormal. We made it to Gatlinburg, Tennessee 2 days later than we're supposed to. Had a great time.
That's good.
Rode home. Honestly, I was scared to death. I really was.
What did it do with his bike?
Oh, we rented him a car, and the other guy that was with us, his wife drove that car for him.
Oh, nice.
So we still got him there, and we rented him a scooter in Gatlinburg that broke down the first night. It's some really bad luck for him.
Wow.
Yeah, the whole way home, when this accident happened, it did mentally take something out of you because you just saw your good friend almost die.
Yeah.
Horrible accident. And then you go and you wreck. Not as horrible, but you're jittery. You're overthinking it too much. So we had a 7-hour ride from where we were to Gatlinburg, and I was tense the whole time. I didn't want to be on a bike. I want to get to the hotel. We got there. I left that motorcycle in the parking garage for about 5 days. Never looked at it.
Wow.
Sunday morning, it's time to go home, and I have to get on it. And we're up in the Blue Ridge Mountains, and we kept getting our leader kept getting us lost. And here we are doing U-turns on this mountain. And I pulled over. I said, "No, what? I'm done. You guys continue. I'm going to put my GPS on the handlebar. I'll go home alone."
Good for
a couple
you.
of my good friends from Connecticut said, "Absolutely not. We'll go with you."
Oh, that's nice.
But I was tense. I mean, when you can't overthink when you're riding a motorcycle because you will make a mistake and you'll get hurt. So a simplest turn on the highway, that was scary to me.
Yikes.
You got to do it. You got to get home.
That's a crazy life.
Yep. It is.
You still like it.
I like it. Yeah.
How often do you ride in, we'll say spring, summer? Weekly?
Oh, weekly. We try to get together every Sunday on rides. Work is difficult because where I work, you can only go 25 miles an hour. You get pulled over. You have to wear full sleeves, full finger gloves, helmet, which is fine for me because I do anyway. And it's just the pain in the butt to ride a motorcycle where I work at. So I primarily do not ride Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
Can't too bad.
I mean, we have this May, we have a benefit run for one of our guys that passed away up in Chelsea, Massachusetts. We'll meet up, ride to the cemetery to pay our respects for a couple hours. Then we head off to a local pub.
Yep.
We have a band and we party all night, have a good time. Remember him?
Danny's on the chair right now,
Yeah.
giving the Stone Cold Steve
Yeah.
Austin sign as Adam's trying
Yeah.
to tell a story about his
Yeah.
paying respects of a
Yeah.
brother who died.
Yeah. Yeah.
I shouldn't have had eggs.
See, I mean,
You said you shouldn't have had eggs. Zach
Yeah.
just returned.
oh no, but I'm busy in the summer.
Yeah.
Very, very busy.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you for
Yeah.
Barbarosa for
Thanks for
sharing
having me
with us
again.
about his, bocce club.
Secret
Yeah.
Life of Bocce.
Yep. Beautiful club.
Right. Hibachi Bocce. Okay. I'm Zach.
I'm Jim.
Fast Adam, Barbarosa, good Reverend.
And this is the Backyard Road Trips podcast. You can follow us at backyardroadtrips.com, social media, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.